Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Greetings Divine Ones, we speak to you today with tremendous love and appreciation. It is easiest for you to hear us when you are in a state of spaciousness. Relaxation softens your field and opens up your energies to let more light enter your human energy system. So please, take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. Feel into your body and intend to relax and soften and open so that you might be nourished deeply from all that you are. When you are making lots of changes in the material, you often feel tired. In any given moment you can tap into a far more energized state of being by allowing yourself deep nourishment through the connection with your soul self. Right now we invite you to open and receive this renewing energy and to let yourself continue to be refreshed and renewed as we share with you this communication. Ascending humans are shifting onto a new playing field. The game has many layers and the layers are defined by dimensions. As you ascend, you shift into different layers within the game because your baseline frequencies change. A great number of you are shifting onto a platform within the Earth game which considers soul-based embodiment the norm. You are not there yet in a stable and sustained way, but you are attuning to this time-space location within your own wholeness and are supported in this by future versions of you. We speak of future versions of you and we want you to know that this has nothing to do with time. Future versions of you appear along an evolutionary timeline, not a Earth-based clock timeline. What we mean by this is that as you ascend you begin to shift beyond the limiting paradigms of 3D relationships to time and you begin to realize the journey of unfolding is not linear, it's evolutionary. You are experiencing the unfolding of your human life along a trajectory of becoming increasingly whole and soulful. Your human life is part of your soul's unfolding toward complete conscious reunion with all that is. This means all aspects within your field will come into conscious remembering of all that you are. The interesting thing about realizing that the journey is not time-based, is evolutionary, is that you can turn to the past on Earth and access future aspects of you. For there are past civilizations and cultures that have ascended and they inform you in the presence, from a more whole and more coherent expression of humanity and for some, even your own embodied expressions. As you let yourself realize that you may have ascended before, or you may tap into ascended Earth civilizations as a way of downloading the templates of coherence associated with these, you begin to think differently about your relationship to time-space. You feel less hemmed in by dates and things you feel must happen at a certain time and you start to realize that life and manifest experiences happen in waves and bursts like all natural cycles. That things can be explosively created and things can show up with seeming not a lot of lead time for shifts happen within and then tip the new energy state into a flow of form that is what you experience as manifest circumstances of situations or appearances of what you wish to connect with in your life. The inner knowing you are living from will continue to open up in ways that astonish you as you become more resonant in stable ways with this soul-based timeline. The release of all the ideas about yourself that you are not worthy and that you are not deserving of your own joyous desires coming true, will seem a thing of that past that is just a memory. Nothing saddening or disappointing. No grief about the time before, for in the present you will feel so capable and clear that the moment will be able to fulfill you. For you will be resonant with your soul's loving gaze upon you and in this state of spiritual alignment your light will shine forth and flow easily into form and provide you with the knowing and connection and clarity you all seek. Living within this realm of focus as an ascending being is starting to be more common. Although many might not use the words ascension, this does not change the fact that many human beings are welcoming the clarity of expanded consciousness. Many human beings are growing in their capacity to feel love for others and for themselves. This loving generosity is beginning, too, to be extended to other living creatures and the planet, and this is making people even more conscious. It's a gradual process that then snowballs with insights as energy and clarity accumulates and sweeps out limiting thought forms and clears congested energy patterns. The Chinese New Year reflects the inner changes you are feeling, quite perfectly. The energy of this emerging year is a shift into action and higher energy states. You too will feel this, if you are not already. Trust yourself and do not push yourself, let the energy build and rise within you, while you lovingly attend to your needs and inspiration, trusting your soul self to lead you perfectly. Know that the planetary field too, is guiding you. As you let yourself feel an innate connectedness with the future you, a fifth-dimensional you, living a fifth-dimensional experience of Earth, you let yourself ride the ascending energy arc that your planet is allowing and emanating, and this will make your experience not only graceful, but abundant. You only need learn to let in what you need, believing yourself as worthy of this and realizing that abundance is not based on doing things, or transactions, but on our inherent oneness. Abundance is experienced based on your capacity to let more in, and the easiest way to learn to let more in is to learn to see yourself and your life from your soul's viewpoint. We'd like to offer a suggestion for how to cultivate that state of awareness, and we want you to know it really can be this simple. Close your eyes and open inward. Feel for the still point within your center and intend to open into your universal oneness and connect as soul. Let yourself feel the warmth and spaciousness of that opening. Intend for that warmth and spaciousness to expand. Enjoy the feeling of this. Again, let yourself invite this feeling to expand, then spend time enjoying it. Repeat this for as long as you like, but without effort. Softly and easily. When you feel complete, have a sense of drawing all that energy you are connected with into your human energy system. State your intention to ground this energy within your present state, empowering you to shift into a more universal soul-based state of being. Renew yourself with universal soul-based communion. Realize that resting in universal energy fields accelerates your evolution. When you do this regularly, you will find how much easier it is to be your soul self. If you do this without expectation and simply for the pleasure of it, and let it be pleasurable, create it in a way that feels good to you, you will be letting more in, and this will translate into all areas of your life. We know you are tired of all the integration you have been experiencing. We encourage you to rest deeply in the loving, nourishing, light-filled field of your universal self, your soul self, and be renewed and refreshed. There is time for everything you want to experience. Let yourself lighten up now and feel at ease. I am Archangel Michael.